Hello and welcome to Lord of the Board. My name is Sam, and today we are going to be doing an overview and guide for Kylo Ren in Star Wars Villainous. Now today we will learn how to win the game as Kylo Ren by going through all of his cards and what they do. And by the end of the video, you will not only be able to play as Kylo Ren, but also to think like him as well. But before we dive in, let's go over two new gameplay elements in Star Wars Villainous. The first is going to be ambition. Now this is a resource that you're going to get one of at the beginning of each of your turns. This allows you to play ambition cards as well as activate ambition abilities, much like activated abilities in other Villainous games. And next we have vehicles that might represent ships or transports in the Star Wars galaxy. These cards are played to deep space and create a new location that your villain can go to, activating the actions and using that vehicle's special ability. Now there's also fate vehicles in your fate deck that can pop up and engage and disengage with your own vehicles, but if left unattended, they will actually decrease the number of cards you can draw at the end of each of your turns. Kylo Ren was a student of Jedi Luke Skywalker's before turning to the dark side and becoming an apprentice of Supreme Leader Snoke. Now, inspired by the legacy of his grandfather Darth Vader, Ren seeks to destroy the last remnants of the Jedi Order, conquer the galaxy, and commit himself fully to the dark side. Now, to win as Kylo Ren, you will need to commit to the dark side by moving all 6 of your Destiny tokens to the dark side. Now this is all going to be measured by this board at the start of the game. Whenever you're moving a Destiny token, you'll just move it from one box to an adjacent one, and when placing one, you can take it from anywhere and place it into any box you choose. For Kylo Ren, no cost is too high to achieve his objectives. When playing as Kylo Ren, you will need to be ready to play allies into your sector because you'll want to use them to defeat heroes. Defeating heroes as Kylo Ren will allow you to move Destiny tokens towards the dark side. First Order Stormtroopers are going to be the easiest to deploy as they only cost 1 credit to play. First Order officers should be placed alongside locations with a vanquish action to plan quick, strategic strikes against your foes. And though playing him takes an expensive 3 ambition, Supreme Leader Snoke's influence gives you an easy way to commit to the dark side. Use an ambition action to place a Destiny token directly to the dark side, bypassing many steps, which is super powerful. Now the Knights of Ren are a band of marauders from the unknown regions. The Knights roam the galaxy causing destruction. Use the Knights of Ren to gain ambition when defeating a hero. And once you use them to defeat a hero, try to turn your deck quickly, that way you can draw them again and repeat this process. Now the Last Days of the Old Republic is going to be the only item card in Kylo Ren's deck. If you find yourself being barraged by hero ships, this is going to be a great way to prevent them from reducing your hand size. But remember, you must engage the hero vehicle with your own vehicles, then disengage for this effect to apply. Now the effects in Kylo Ren's villain deck serve 3 major purposes: manipulating your cards, gaining ambition, or committing to the dark side. Long live the Supreme Leader, Palpatine's Legacy. I will give you so much more, and we have what we need. Help you to reorder and shuffle your deck, as well as bring cards into your hand. Just as Kylo Ren has the resources of the First Order at his disposal, these cards will help expand your options and finesse your strategy. Use Long Live the Supreme Leader to choose a card type and reveal cards until you find a card of that type, and then put it into your hand. Always check your discard pile before using a card like this to deduce whether you have high chances of getting that card you're looking for. Palpatine's Legacy should either be used early in the game when your discard pile is small, or when you're close to needing to reshuffle your deck. I Will Give You So Much More is just another way to draw through the deck, and We Have What We Need is a good way to prevent or delay the appearance of an obnoxious hero from your fate deck. Now the cards that let you gain ambition are going to be the Power of the Dark Side and Your Sun Is Gone, and ambition is very important for Kylo Ren's objective, so these cards are going to be very valuable to you. Finally, Sith Legacy and Power and Fear cost a significant amount of ambition to use, but help you to commit to the dark side without having to vanquish heroes from your sector. But it's not all effect cards that will help you with your goal. You'll also have condition cards. Now, Kylo Ren often seeks to crush the hope of his enemies. Crushing hope is especially powerful after manipulating your fate deck with "we have what we need." And the ambition card, "I can take what I want," is a great way to gain some extra ambition on an off turn and will very likely be able to be used because every villain of the game will need to be spending credits. Now, both of Kylo Ren's ships, the Supremacy and the Command Shuttle, are both powerful and helpful. We've got the Supremacy, which is Kylo Ren's Mega-class Star Dreadnought. This allows you to choose an ally from your discard pile and put them into your hand. This can be a great tool to grab the Knights of Ren and continually reuse them on the field, gaining that ambition. If you find yourself low on ambition and you're having trouble committing fully to the dark side, Command Shuttle can be a great card to get those heroes into your sector. That way you can defeat them and slowly commit yourself to the dark side that way. And one way to quickly deploy a vehicle is to play Long Live the Supreme Leader and choose Vehicle as your card type. Now, Kylo Ren's commitment to the dark side can be tested by some characters and situations. Come Home, for example, allows your opponent to move one destiny token toward the light side. Every Word You Said Was Wrong is an epic moment where Luke Skywalker outsmarts Kylo Ren. And so this will take one destiny token and place it directly to the light side and move another token toward the light side. This is a really huge setback for Kylo Ren's goal. And then there is Rey. The force bond between Rey and Kylo sets his commitment to the dark side back greatly. This will move all destiny tokens towards the light side, which is a devastating blow to Kylo Ren. However, if you are Kylo, a nice thing about this is that you have no obligation to defeat Rey from your sector. And if you don't, then you don't have to really worry about this card coming back up again. When playing Kylo Ren, it is all about ambition and vanquishing heroes from your sector. These are going to be the two most important things to keep note of. How much ambition am I collecting in order to pay for those powerful ambition cards? And also, how many heroes do I have in my realm and where can I defeat them easily in order to slowly commit towards the dark side? The combination of these is the only way in which you can find success as Kylo Ren, and being relentless in those pursuits is going to help you the most. And another huge tip in being successful as Kylo Ren is to know what enemies you are up against. And so go ahead and click on the next villain guide right here.